Hello, explorers. It's me, Silent. And we're back in the radius with another one. You see that? You guys see that? See the finger? We have a finger now. Anyway, like I said, I've been experimenting using Steam. So if there's any hiccups or issues, sorry. We're a lot's been happening over the last couple of days. I spent all afternoon yesterday and today kind of trying to get this up and running. I do think Steam VR might be the way to go. It I can get it to seemingly run much smoother in my headset. I can't say the same about the video output because now I have to output both the left and the right eye on screen. Yeah, it's been a lot. I also have to leave my other monitor on as opposed to turning it off like I'm used to. Because I have another app running in the background so that I can see Discord. And that app, for some reason, really needs my other monitor on. For some reason, when I turn the monitor off, I just completely lose the app. So I've got that, and I've got the left eye view for you guys, which is the predominant cause behind all of this. I'm just trying to get you guys some left eye gameplay for Into the Radius, because you miss out on a bit. But we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too bad. If it's absolutely dreadful, then we might go back, because it's weird. Oculus doesn't run the game better in the headset, because I don't know why, but yet it streams better. I get a better stream out of it, and then vice versa. So like as of right now, I have a weird like jump hiccup that keeps happening. I can't really explain why. I don't know if you guys get it too. Don't think you do, which is good. So yeah, that's that left eye gameplay. You guys should be able to see that reticle now. That's kind of what we've been shooting for, seeing that so many of you guys are showing up our way. Just wanted to try to improve the stream a little bit, and now we have like finger movements. It's not just closed fist, open fist, closed fist, open fist, with one button, which is kind of nice. So I do like Steam VR for that reason alone. Being able to point, it's kind of nice now, like over there and over there, and at me and at you. Stream or my OBS is floating in the air. You guys can see that now, so that's different. We're not here for super long. This is not really a test stream because we tried a test stream yesterday, but putting our first stream out to see how it goes. I had to lower some settings because for some reason Steam VR or Steam Link like completely drops my headset when we run into those lag spikes that we would get playing this. And it's exclusively this. It's not like I played Half-Life Alyx very, very, very reliably on Steam Link with no issues. There's less controller lag and a lot of other little things like that. So I kind of hope to get it to work, long story short. But we'll see what happens. Yesterday I had it running somewhat smooth, but I couldn't get the chat to work until I figured out I had to leave my other monitor on. And I was trying to press like pull up the Steam menu to check because it would show up then, and that's what caused me to crash last. So we haven't really done more after that. But it felt like it worked well, you know. That's kind of why I'm gonna keep trying it. Hopefully. Let's see, it should be on our left side. And then this should go over here. There we go. That was really bugging me. A little 918 pistol that's been made fun of. It's okay. I still like you. Very reliable. We may swap that out this stream. A couple new explorers joined us recently. Welcome. Always appreciated. Laying down the advice for me. I appreciate it. Very much so. Some pieces I did know, other pieces I did not. Like the cube can hear us, I guess. I did not know that. We're not suppressed, so getting a suppressor on our primary is going to be a little bit more of a priority. Also, as you can see, I'm kind of swapping primaries. AK is great, but yeah, its recoil was crazy. So we're going to try a different gun. Plus, we got the left eye view going, so I kind of want to see what scoped and sighted views look for you, like for you guys. See, I really like the G36, but being a lefty, having the charging handle on the other side, I think realistically this gun's actually ambidextrous, and you can switch the charging handle to the other side. Yeah, they got a little swivel, and then you could cock it this way. I would like to do that, but I could also do it this way. I do forget that I can, and into the radius you can hit the button to get the gun to unlock the bolt. Maybe we'll go for the old ACOG and zoom scope. I don't like that the zoom scope for some reason just makes the reticle really, really big. That's an unattractive feature for me. See, flashlight works. Grab our laser, toss that on the bottom. Make sure my gun stock is all set. Which for, that was also mentioned. I don't use the AB. Is it this button? No, this button. I can't hear myself doing it. Anyway, there's a modifier to hold your breath when taking long scopes and zoomed in. I don't use it predominantly because I'm using a gun stock. So any shakiness that I got is me. So it's my own fault. I can hold my breath like this. As you can see, that'll stabilize the shot on its own. So that's kind of why I don't use that feature. I'm just trying to be immersive. So we're going back to the G36. I mean, we bought a couple mags and some attachments for that, but thankfully we didn't spend any actual money on the AK. I think I'm going to try to save up and get ourselves a another rifle. Possibly running in there and getting a new pistol. I do really like our pistol, but I guess I also don't mind grabbing a different one either. Oh, shoot. See, I'm pretty sure I had another sight somewhere, but I guess I don't. Well, we can just use this little guy for now. There we go. Sometimes you just need that little canted sight. Oops. Been pressing the wrong button for that this whole time, so it's only one button. I don't know why I keep grabbing two. Same thing with the attachments. It's one button, but I've always grabbed both buttons. I don't know. Out of habit. Oh, can't forget a backpack. Ooh, we got a backpack to go through. Okay. Yesterday, in our little failed stream, we were trying to do one of the artifact missions, and it was bugged. It kept spawning the artifact out here. Oh, it's actually right there now. You can see it. Hopefully you can see it. Look at that. Up there in the air. Should be able to shoot it from here, actually. Let's see. Yeah. Look at that. I don't know why it's doing that. Hopefully that's just a little glitch and it gets fixed. Will say when we went to actually get the mission done, though, it was where it needed to be, so I am happy about that. So it didn't glitch the mission out completely. It just kind of showed an artifact up there. All right, now, last time I was here, I decided we were not going to make it out to the Pachor's outskirts, because just not. We're going to cancel this mission because our artifact for some reason is spawning at the base. And the time we went all the way out there, that one wasn't there. I still think this mission's bugged out in the outskirts, but it doesn't seem like the other artifact extraction missions are. So let's terminate that. And we don't actually have anything to do in the forest. Maybe we'll do some exploring. We'll re-roll this. It's only one mission to re-roll, which isn't really worth the 150 credits, but we're trying something here. Oh, no, it still spawned us in Pachor's outskirts. It's in a different spot now. It's one artifact by itself, and it spawned right there. If I'm correct, this artifact, without accepting it, should still be up there. Oh, it disappeared. Okay. I know we've gone through this before, but I don't know. I wanted it to spawn somewhere else, but we'll see. We'll see if it's where it says it is. How much time? 1 day and 23 hours, so that's kind of 2 days-ish. I mean, we went in the opposite direction than we needed to go to. We went out this way. Don't remember how far we got. Well, I digress. Whoa, what? What? I never noticed that. There are 2 Pachor's outskirts entrances? What? Does it take me to... It does? What? How come I never noticed that? How come I never seen that? Okay. Alright, so we're going to keep pushing in that direction then. I guess it's not time lost. We're going to push towards the shelter out this way. We're going to try to get to the back area. What I'll probably do is swing around the outside of the map to avoid as much confrontation as possible. Yep, that's what we'll do. Okay. We're going to see if... Well, we know that this sensor mission should be fine, but I really want to see if this artifact actually spawns here. And then if we're lucky, we'll make it over there. If we run out of time, we might have to hit a shelter, which is right next, close by. Maybe we'll finally sleep the tide away. Alright. So, we need to... Actually... What artifacts did we need? I don't think we have any of them. We have that one, but I think we have that up here. Oh, yeah, look, I have 2 of these. Figured that out yesterday. I went to try to turn that mission in, and I realized I had 2 of the same artifacts down there. So we currently need artifact number A0.11. Yes. Which I'm going to try to refer to them as their numbers. They're designated numbers now. So we're going to sell A0.59. This one's A0.59 is worth, a decent penny. So, no complaints there. All in all, so far so good. Since I dropped some settings today, I think we're gonna be okay. We might actually make it with left eye gameplay, assuming that the stream didn't come out super laggy like it did yesterday using Oculus. That was, oh my gosh. Like, I even edited it. I contemplated. I was like, oh, maybe. And then I was like, no. It's too bad. It was bad. It was unwatchable. Like, I know my quality, or the quality of my content isn't necessarily the highest, nor am I striving for it to be, per se. I'm more than happy with the small growths that we've been receiving and people who are sticking around hanging out. Because as I see it right now, we've got about a classroom's worth of people, and that seem consistent and come around. You guys showing love to the page. Don't know how long you're actually watching the videos for, but someone's coming around, and it's appreciated. I do it for you. Alright, I think we're gonna actually get rid of everything else. It's all ammo. Realized I had a box of 918 I can start putting this stuff in. Well, so far it's good. This is the longest I've gone. Keep saying that, I know, but I'm just nervous we're gonna crash at any moment. Because unlike the Quest app, it completely disconnects me. And then I'm forced to reconnect and figure it out from there. Oh wow, I had cans in there, hold on. I had 2 cans. 2 cans. How many probes? 20, and that's got 22. Well, we'll sell that one. How's that sound? Got 2 extra probes. Alright, 2,800 credits. Brings us up to 1,600 credits. I know I'm going to use the G36, so just, again, mind the lag, guys. I don't know if we might drop at all, or what have it. Grab a box of that. I really want to keep using my 918, but right now the 918's feelings are hurt. Ooh, that's so expensive. It's just ammo. We're gonna need it though, if we end up sleeping the tide out. What's crazy is I don't think I actually need anything from that gun. I think I could just buy the gun. What about health? I feel like I should grab some more health. Chocolate bar. We'll grab another blue. I think we have enough health, actually. Should be okay. We're at 8k on the dot. We have enough 919 ammo stored away. We should be okay. Alright, let's go ahead and buy that. Still have 8k. It's not horrible. And so begins the backpack issues. Another thing to note, the controllers feel better. And I also have hand tracking. Not that Into the Radius uses that, but hand tracking is connected with Steam Link, which blows my mind that Steam has Oculus's hand tracking via PC VR before Oculus has hand tracking via PC VR. Not throwing shade or anything. I think that's crazy. Oculus, why? Oculus, why? Oh, I'm sorry. Meta, why? This kind of sucks. I want to use the Meta app, but what's the point? What is the point? What? I have a 76239 box over here? A full one? Oh, no, that's 54539. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Going crazy. Those are different ammo types. I told myself I would learn the ammo types better. More information on them. I don't know. I should know them. I'm around that in all the games I play. On top of, like, real life. I'm around guns, not super, super often, but like all my coworkers are virtually gun collectors themselves. Do you think I would just know by now? Just don't retain it. This actually I think goes in here. Yes, it does. We're going to try to keep our ammo supplies organized, hopefully. This goes in here. Nope, wait, in here. There we go. And these go in here. All right, those are all empty. That's got to go away. That's got to go away. Oh, that's the only sniper mag I have? Wow. Crazy. All right, little guy. Time to give you some rest. Don't worry, haters gonna hate. It's okay. I'll put you up over here with my primaries. There we go. Now we got ourselves the Beretta, which I will admit is my favorite gun. Pistol. My favorite pistol. Be very specific. Oop, that's a little off. Oh yeah, we like that. Alright. Now, let's check for Beretta mags. I think I actually have 3. I do. Right, that's for the Beretta? Yeah. Okay, that takes care of that. Actually have to do a lot of reloading. I should probably do something about my ammo. So we won't be bringing this. I'll just put that over there. Instead, I'll actually unload my tracer ammos first. Be taking these guys. 30, 60, 90, 20. I think 120 shots is more than enough for a secondary. Come on. It's not including what we're going to bring actually loaded. I don't know why that clicking, for some reason, it sounded like the snack bat smiles back. No, that one didn't do it. I don't know. I gotta go back. Maybe it was just in my head. Maybe I'm thinking of goldfish for some reason. Okay. 17, 17. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, wait. What are you doing? What are you doing, over? There we go. That should be armed. Alright. Almost done here. This better come out good, because I don't want to do this again. I technically already got some of this stuff ready. I didn't choose the Beretta before, but I decided to do the Beretta now. We have ammo, we have health, we have food. Probably should eat before we leave. Our G36 actually isn't in bad condition, so I don't really need to clean it. And we just bought the Beretta, so I don't really need to clean that. Although I was told to use slower brush strokes when cleaning our gun. So, you know what? Maybe we will bring... That's it. We'll bring cleaning supplies with us. I'm going to leave them mostly empty can here, though. So, we'll grab a virtually full can. Maybe we'll grab a couple extra pouches, like little clips, so that we don't lose our gun cleaning stuff. And then we'll need to get a toothbrush. Oh, got that one shot? Wow. Oh, that was a tracer too. Lovely. That one's not. Okay. What was I doing? Yes. Oh. Our vest is already full. Don't want to pack too heavy. Already got all this stuff we're bringing. Alright, so we need to get 2 clips, a toothbrush, and sell these ammo boxes. And then we're all set. So far, so good. I can still see my chat. So can you guys, actually. I guess now you know what I'm looking at when I'm looking into the distance like that sometimes. So we need a toothbrush. And, a couple clips, I said. Maybe 2 of them? One for the toothbrush, one for the spray. Kind of setting up for the long distance trips. How are we doing with armor? Whoa, 19%. I think we need a new armor. Well, it's not doing bad, so we should be okay with that. We'll grab a 600 piece. I'm pretty sure that's what we're actually already using. It is? Okay. We'll store that in our backpack. Okay. Another 1200, but it's all necessities this time around. We didn't really like buy another gun or anything. So, let's figure this out. Put that spray over here. And, we'll put the toothbrush over there, why not? Bam. What else we got? Oh, I was gonna see. I know I could put my ammo boxes here, but I'm okay with those being in the backpack for now. I'm gonna test something else out, and I don't remember now. Oh, armor. Is that quick? No, I didn't think so, but it was worth a shot. I'll just set that up like that. Look, I have a shield. Oh, no, that doesn't work well. We'll just put that at the bottom. Old school ITR1 style. That's how I would do every, anything that was super long, I'd just kind of push out the bottom. Let it kind of hang out. Made it easier to grab, too, when you're in a rush. Just grab the bottom of your backpack. Alright, guys, I think we're all set, and we might actually spend the night out in the tide. Ooh, we only had crackers. Oop. Dropping my cracker. I'm losing my crackers. Come on. There we go. Okay. Debating on grabbing a different type of food. These crackers are not very filling. You know what? We'll just keep the crackers box. That's fine. Let's head out. We've got some stuff to do and benchmarking to check out. Okay, so I don't see that the artifact spawned. Oh crap. It did. It's over here somewhere. It kinda sucks. Alright, well, to the forest we go. Like, my view gets super blurry as the game is loading. I don't know if you guys get that in the stream because I'm streaming my left eye. Like right now, it just got clear. Unfortunately, it's already like, it's too blurry for me to see, so I can't look up and see the stream. Coffee break. Very important. Plus, we're also giving the game a second to load. Seems like that's kind of important now. You know what? Seeing as this is partially a game issue, let's try dropping the graphics a little bit. No, let's turn this off first. See what happens. Okay, that got really laggy for a second. I think that made things worse, actually. Couldn't really notice a difference with that setting before, but I definitely notice it now. We're gonna put that back on. And we're just gonna kind of drop down effects, textures, and geometry a little and see if that doesn't help us out. I don't know. Can't say that it really did anything for me. I think like in previous iterations, it's almost made things a little worse. Oh yeah, it's definitely made things a little worse. I just had a pointer for a second. Oh, because of this. That's kind of cool. I can still access that, even in VR. Alright, so... Oh. Okay, that was the wrong button. Yeah, not appreciative of the way the game is running right now. Leave that on low. Leave that on high. That on high. That on high. Ah, screw it. Let's put it all on high and see what happens. I don't know. I still feel like it's kind of the same. You know, a lot of the issue I might be having also is because I lowered some of the settings, and I don't know if that's why I'm getting these problems. Let's try one more thing. We'll drop that to 90. We'll make this narrow. It's just gonna make things blurry. We'll make it wide. And we'll drop shadows down to medium. Oh, okay. That actually did something. All right. I feel like a new me. Where am I going? This isn't even the right direction. Rather have a short range scope regularly available. Readily available? I think it's readily available. Oh wow. Here. Oh. I actually don't know where I put my alarm. Hold on. Okay. So we can't do that. Just totally disconnected my computer. That was so weird. On the bright side, I seemingly can connect back without any real issues. So that's good. on a totally separate note, the game is running absolutely wonderfully all of a sudden. That's kind of funny. All that because I didn't know where my phone was. So that's definitely a problem to iron out. Running off and trying to reconnect, it did not work for some reason. Lag spike? Oh, we're good. We survived it. Okay, I can deal with lag spikes as long as we can survive them. So far so good. And then, yeah, we're still streaming. That's definitely a positive. Well, I know this episode's a little bit of a wash because we gotta go soon, and we've crashed twice at the end here. The crashes were self-inflicted, however. One of them was, I mean, I figured something out, so it's a positive. So as long as the stream is still somewhat good-looking, I think we're gonna run it, just because it's kind of packed with some information, and that information being Steam VR runs better than the Oculus app, but the Oculus app for some reason has less crashes or issues, and then reconnecting through the Steam app into the Radius running at least does not seem possible. It comes up with an error and it just doesn't allow you to reconnect. If I could reconnect and just be right where I'm at instead of having to restart the game and restart Steam VR, that'd be great. But fortunately, that's not the situation, but at the same time, when it runs great. The application that I was just trying to use, which I believe it was like Desktop Plus or something like that. Yeah, that application is not good for my stream health, because with it open, which was beginning of the majority of the beginning of that stream, this stream, it was kind of a little laggy, just a very little. It was tolerable, but coming back in without that application open is night and day difference. I've got to find a different way to bring chat into in here. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet, but I got to figure something out. I know now that we're using Steam, it does open the options up a little bit, but I really like the simplicity of just being able to pull my OBS window, pin it, make it nice and small, and stick it to the top. So pretty much any application that I can find that'll allow me to do that, I'll give it a try. Yeah, if we can at least get over that bridge, that'd be great. But like I said, without that app, oh, excuse me. Wow, I even crouched. Without that app running, it does seem like the game itself is running better, and we're streaming, so this is kind of what I'm looking for. This quality with, playing the game and streaming, I'm pretty happy with that. Damn it, wrong button. Always hit the wrong button. It's the bottom one, I gotta remember that. Oh. We get a couple of shots off before we gotta go. Well, there he is. There you go. Ooh, just that. Yeah, okay, that works pretty well. We didn't pick up a silencer. Oh no. All that work, and we didn't pick up a silencer. The whole point was to avoid confrontation with that cube, which it doesn't seem like we're gonna do now. Uh-oh. On to safety. Alright, this is actually a pretty good spot to hang out. Alright, we're gonna stop there. At least we got a kill. You guys can kind of see why I've put all that effort into trying to get left eye stream recorded being a lefty, you can see more as a viewer. And then with the influx of newer people, people actually watching the Into the Radius streams, I just wanted to try to change that for you guys. So sorry about yesterday's stream, that one's complete garbage. And then today's stream has been kind of a back and forward, but I do feel like I know what to do next, kind of. I have to find an app. An app that doesn't destroy our performance and allows me to just take OBS and put it right there. That's all I need. I mean, I wouldn't mind the chat window thing, but because I've got multiple YouTube profiles, don't worry, the other ones are personal. It's not like you're missing anything out or missing out on anything over there. But yeah, it says that I can't stream. It's linking to my other profile, which I don't stream on, and because of that, it automatically just, the chat comes up as not available, activate streaming functions, and I'm like, well, that's pointless. I'm talking about LIV, that application to bring chat into game, because that would be the most idealistic, to be able to kind of like, I don't know. I'll do some research. I'll see if I can't find something. This might be the new way to go for us, although I find it kind of odd to have to stream both screens, like left and right. Like my primary monitor is streaming the right eye right now, and then my secondary monitor is streaming the left eye, which is kind of funny. I might be able to fix that, actually, now that I know that I don't need the other screen open, because we're not running that Desktop Plus app. For some reason, the Desktop Plus app wanted my secondary screen on, which was odd. But yeah, with all the oddities that we ran into today, I feel like it's been a success. Not a very interesting stream, but this is just a little kind of peek into our new view, possibly, and I'm going to keep working out some kinks to try to get this running a bit smoother. Man, I don't think I've ever seen the game run this smooth, though, in the headset. I've got to be getting some pretty good frames. Gotta be, for sure. Headset-wise. I'm going to check out the stream later, and we'll make a better notation. And then I have the ability to point. I don't know. I just like being able to have hand motions again, you know? All you guys get to see is my hands, so being able to, like, point alone adds that much more to my gestures, I guess. But that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, because I don't know when you're watching. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Goodbye, guys.